Chapter 3, Lesson 2, Estimating Products Using Rounding. So inside of your foldable, we have the 4 and below, let it go, 5 and above, give it a shove. And we want to make sure that the numbers we use are as simple as possible. So we just want 1 digit and zeros if necessary, and then we can multiply and add the correct number of zeros. So we're going to start by looking at the got it problems at the bottom, and those are the ones we're going to add to your foldable. So this is got it A, B, and C that I have already written in the foldable. So got it A. We have this 9.8 times 1.8, and we can round this 9.8 to 10. And the 1.8 gets rounded to 2. And 10 times 2 is 20. So our answer is approximately 20. For B, we have 4.2 and 3.1, and we can rewrite this as 4 times 3, and we know that is equal to 12. When we get to the larger numbers, we still only want 1 digit and zeros. So we're going to make this 68.4 a 70. We're going to make this 21.3 a 20 and multiply. 7 times 2 is 14, and there are 2 zeros in our problem, so we're going to add 2 zeros to our answer. So it's approximately 14. Got it problems D, E, and F are word problems. So got it problem D. Earth is rotating around the sun about 29.8 kilometers per second. About how many kilometers does it travel in 4.8 seconds? So this word per means 1 second, but we want to know for 4.8. So that means we're going to multiply the number by 4.8. For E, the average walking speed of a person is 4.8 kilometers per hour, and we want to estimate the 3 hours. So we're still seeing this keyword of per, okay? And we're going to use that to multiply. And F, a king palm can grow about 2.1 feet a year. Estimate the height of the king palm in yards after 15 years. So let's start solving these problems. So we're estimating, again, we want 1 digit and zeros, and then multiply and add our zeros. So our 29.8 becomes 30, and our 4.8 becomes 5. 30 times 5 is 150. Excuse me. For E, 4.8 becomes 5. Times 3 is 15. And for F, this 2.1 becomes 2, and we're going to keep this 15 a 15. So 15 times 2 is 30. Okay. Now, this is 30 feet, but it wants to know about yards, so we have to divide by 3, and that gives us 10 yards. So please be sure to fill in your foldable with this information. Okay. And we're going to also look at the guided practice problems on page 184. When you come to class tomorrow, you will work on other problems in the book. So this video is actually going to be your lesson. And then when you're in class, you're going to do more practice with each other or on your own. Okay. Estimating products again. So our 5.8 becomes a 6. And we're going to keep that times 4 to give us 24. Our 13.92, we're going to make this a 14, okay, because that 9 rounds that 3 up to 14, and the 2.7 is going to round to a 3, and we will multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry a 1. Multiply first, then add. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4. Question 3. This 94.89, we're going to round to 95. And this 3.11, we're going to round to 3. 3 times 5 is 15. Put the 1 on top. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1 is 28. Question number 4. A grocery store sells cheese for 3.89 AED per, there's that keyword per again, kilogram. About how much would 1.89 kilogram of the cheese cost? So we are going to make our 8.9 approximately 4, and our 1.89 is approximately 2. So 4 times 2 equals 8 AED. If we're given words, our answer must include words. Number 5, Mohammed has 52 megabytes left on his MP3 player. He wants to download 7 songs that each use 7.9 megabytes of memory. He estimates that he will need 56 megabytes of memory. Is his estimate reasonable? And explain. So we have 7 songs and 7.9 megabytes for each song. So that's going to give us 8 times 7 equals 56. Okay. He estimates that he will need that. Is his answer reasonable? Yes. Okay. He will not have enough memory for all 7 songs. So his estimate is reasonable, but he is not going to have enough memory for all 7 songs. If he needs 56 and he only has 52, that's not enough. So what I would like for you to do before you come to class on tomorrow is make sure that your foldable on that side is filled out and these questions are completed. You can watch along with the video to be able to fill them out. Excuse me, I will send another video tomorrow afternoon about lesson 3. And that video will also go through the guided questions and the guided practice questions in the book. So then when you come to class, you can ask me anything you did not understand from the video, and then you will have time to practice in class. So we're going to flip what we've been doing. You will watch the lesson or watch me explain the problems on the videos the night before. Then you will come to class and ask any questions that you still have. And then you can spend your time in class doing practice problems where I can help you if you are making mistakes and you are able to work with your classmates as well. See you tomorrow.